I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there's nothing I want to do right now. Like, there's nothing new in the game. I think there's some like sprite event thingies that I don't really care about. I low-key do want to max out some of my sprites so I can get like this one cool umbrella. Otherwise, I don't really give a fuck about the sprites, but I just want to get this one cool umbrella and I'm done with the sprites, you know what I mean? But what I really wanted to do today was just yap, yo. Really just yap. As you can see, got the Spider-Man skin on. I would low-key put this bush on, but I'm not gonna do it because I want to see this beautiful skin on. But 2 days ago, probably when this is out, probably like 3 days ago, I watched the new Spider-Man movie, and let me tell you, yo, it was like beautiful, yo. It was really like, I don't remember last time I've been into the cinema and liked a movie this much, yo. I literally watched the movie and then got drunk so I couldn't really process the movie, you know what I mean? Out of the bat, me and my friend went to the bar after the movie because it was that good to celebrate, right? Because if the movie was that good, we wanted to celebrate. I got drunk, and the thing is, I've gone down 12 kgs. And if y'all know alcohol, yo, if you lighter in weight, have less fat on you, you get drunk easier. You're like less immune to alcohol, you know what I mean? And I drank twice as much as I did when I used to weigh 90 kg, and now I'm like 82 kg. No, I was 95 kg, my bad, and now I'm 82. Yeah, so safe to say I fucked up my system. So I literally, for the first day, I couldn't process the movie because that's how drunk I got the day before, and I was just all fucked up, you know what I mean? But now, when I had some thought, had some time to think about it, the movie was incredible, yo. Like, I don't really fucked with any of the Tom Holland movies. I mean, I did. They were like, you know what I mean? The last one with Tobey and Maguire. Speaking of Tobey Maguire, yo, lick my shirt, yo. Yeah, but Tobey and Andrew. Yeah, Andrew. That was his name. That movie was cool because nostalgia and all that. You know what I mean? But other than that, all the Tom movies were like, they cool, but they not special for me. You know what I mean? But that one, like Brand New Day. Wow, that was like the most Spider-Man movie I've ever seen. Really, like, that was just an incredible movie in my opinion. That movie actually made me want to go back to Web of Shadows, yo, like the game, you know what I mean? Shattered Dimensions, which I want to also continue playing. And will continue playing that shit just because of the movie. That dude is a sweat, by the way. Give me those web shooters, you fucking piece of shit. So yeah, man, movie, I feel like 10 out of 10, yo. MJ was surprisingly looking... Yo, they got a whole theater in this bitch? What the fuck? MJ was surprisingly looking crazy, yo. She was low-key crazy. And she was LARPing a little bit with the job, yo. Oh, I got the job, but I didn't accept it.
And I got the job.
Oh my god, MJ, that's amazing.
I turned it down.
Just say the truth, yo. You just didn't get the job, yo. Stop LARPing about getting a job, you know what I mean? We all know she didn't get the job. Scorpion was like goated. The actor, y'all know what I mean? Like the Breaking Bad actor, right? The Far Cry. What is that sprite? Oh, it's that one. I don't need that one. That Far Cry was called Far Cry 3 actor. It's the same actor as the Breaking Bad one and the one in the new Spider-Man movie, Scorpion. You know what I mean? Like, bro, he did it, bro. He did so good, yo. That dude, bro, if he slapped me, I would like say please again. You know what I mean? That's how much I like that actor. I'm not gonna lie, I love that dude so much. So that was like a huge plus, yo. The ginger chick from Stranger Things, she was also in that movie. Obviously, if y'all haven't seen it, I'm not gonna tell y'all who she was in the movie, you know what I mean? Because you don't know unless you watch the movie. But yeah, man, it was just incredible, yo. I really didn't expect to like that movie so much, yo. I'm kind of dick riding the movie way too much, like I'm like getting sponsored by those motherfuckers or something, you know what I mean? But I really did enjoy the movie. Punisher, yo. Punisher was so goated. I literally got done with the movie and then I thought to myself, oh shit, yo, I want that Punisher Fortnite skin. But then I remembered I'm broke, so I'm not gonna spend any money on it. So you know what I mean? I'm not gonna get it. But it was like, bro, he was such a good addition to the movie, bro. I'm just dick riding it, I know, but like, it was literally so good. We literally did go with my friend to celebrate, as I said, to the bar and got drunk out of our minds just because of the movie. You know what I mean? Somebody is in this bitch, by the way. I can smell it on them. Now I'm low-key scared, yo, because he right there. Oh, that's not the dude, yo. Where's the dude with the sprites? Somebody activated this to get some sprites in there. But nobody's here. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. No! Got the sprite in. What? By the way, this is the biggest scam I've ever seen. In this emote, you literally stand still and hear a little bit of music. Like, I did not know they started dancing at the end. What? That's actually a gold ass emote. That's like a 2015 emote. Holy shit. Actually, funny story, yo. I was supposed to, that day when I watched Spider-Man, yo, I was actually supposed to watch The Odyssey, yo, because I told my friend, oh, yo, you want to go to the new Spider-Man movie? He said, oh, say less, but I low-key really do want to watch the new Odyssey movie. Kind of felt bad because I'm the one that always chooses the movies, you know what I mean? So I just thought I'm gonna be the bigger man this time. And only this time, because otherwise I don't really give a fuck about like those types of things. So I told him, you know what, we can watch the Odyssey. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna be a good guy this time, you know what I mean? And he said, I bet, say less. And then, literally 5 minutes before we went into the theater, when we was scanning the tickets and shit, he told me, oh, by the way, because he had both tickets, he bought them both for us, you know what I mean? And I just like transferred over the money later on. But he said 5 minutes before he scanned the tickets, he said, oh, by the way, we're watching Spider-Man Brand New Day. Yo, at first I thought, yo, if you're joking, I'm gonna literally beat your ass, right? But then he showed me the tickets and literally, I gotta lock in. Hold on, I gotta lock in. Hold on, I gotta lock in. Nice. Then he literally said, hold on, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. Nice. Okay, and then he literally, one more dude, I gotta lock in. Fuck. Nice. Okay, and then he literally said, nah, look at the tickets. I looked at the tickets. The ticket said Brand New Day. I started, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. No, no, no! Did they buff that shot? Did they buff that shorty? How did he just two-shot me with that, yo? I quick scope him, hit it with the shorty, and he still killed me. Of course he has the boss sprite, yo. What a fucking vagina. You know what? I'm not homophobic, so let's switch it up a little bit and pick a different Spider-Man skin for this game. Because those two games before this, yo, horrible. Too pumped twice, yo. Like, that shit is crazy. But yeah, he showed me the tickets and it said Brand New Day. And I started jumping around like a little girl and got very, very happy. Because I did really want to go to Brand New Day. But you know what? I thought I'm gonna let him have it this, I thought I would like let him have his turn this time and let him choose the movie, but for some reason he surprised me and just told me, we're going to Brand New Day. I low-key did want to give him a little kiss on his cheek, but then I got very, very shy because there's like a lot of people there, obviously cinema and all that, so I didn't, you know what I mean? But I was like, I was this close, yo. I'm low-key blushing right now. I was blushing then and I'm blushing right now, yo. If y'all didn't have my mask on right now, if I didn't have that shit on, y'all would see I'm low-key blushing a little bit, even just thinking about that moment. Who the fuck is that? But why do they have this pistol? I just dropped my mini, my bad. Why do they have this pistol in there, yo? Like, that pistol is so trash. Yeah, man, that was low-key like a little romantic story right there, you know what I mean? I told him to pick the movie he wants, but then he said, nah, boo, I'ma pick the one you want. I'm kinda getting like butterflies a little bit when I'm talking about it, bro. Like, my fucking G, yo. That dude right there, he's my G. Oh, and right next to us, yo, there was only like 4 free seats right next to our right, because my friend had the last one on the left side, and I had the one close to him, you know what I mean? So we had 4 more seats next to me basically, and I just told them it's either going to be a kid, a very, very fat person, or a painting, you know what I mean? A very, very pretty gal. I was betting on a fat person because I thought my luck would be bad, you know what I mean? So I thought I'm for sure having a fat person right here, and I'm gonna probably be crying the whole movie because that fat person is like taking up space and shit. He thought it would be a painting, And it actually was, yo. It was a very, very pretty Middle Eastern woman. That's just how I like them, you know what I mean? I like cream in my coffee. Because then, like, the coffee gets a little bit lighter, like the Middle Eastern things, you know what I mean? So, and we was low-key talking about, not talking about the movie, but talking a little bit during the movie, me and that girl. Did I get her number? No, I didn't, so that was all I waste, you know what I mean? Is this guy a virgin? Is this guy a virgin? What is he doing with his shield? I got it, bro. I don't even care if I get sniped right there. Like, is he a fucking loser? What is he doing with his whole entire life, yo? Holy shit, it just ended early. Oh my god, end game, of course. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I just heard someone. But yeah, man, I really, really love that movie, and I'm so glad, yo. I'm so glad I didn't watch it on a illegal site, because I was so close to doing it on the second day it was released, because I knew we was going to the Odyssey. But then for some reason I just thought, you know what, this is probably a very, very good movie. I don't want to watch it pirated. I want to at least pay for it, because I do respect people that make very, very great movies, you know what I mean? So I didn't want to pirate it. And then my friend surprised me. So I'm just so happy I didn't do the illegal thing, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes doing legal shit makes it like good, you know what I mean? It pays off. Not every single time. Sometimes it does pay off to do it the illegal way. But yeah, only sometimes. Tom right now, as of the latest movie made him to one of the best live action Spider-Man. So like, call me crazy. I know everybody says like Toby and shits, and that was me for a while as well. But like, in this new movie, Tom, he snapped. Fuck, I thought I had the automatic shotgun. I'm gonna die. If I'm dying, I'm gay. I'm not gay. Let's go. I'm gay. Let's go. Yo, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. No. Let me tell you something, man. No. Let me tell you something, man. Hey, let me tell you something, man. No. Let me tell you something. My bad, bro. Full grown ass man, bro. I apologize. I'm not a nerd. I'm not a nerd that analyzes shits in movies and whatever. But let us just analyze this. I'm just a nerd, by the way, you know what I mean? But let us, just this once, analyze this skin, yo. Compared to the new one, this skin is shit, yo. Like, as a suit, why does his head also kind of look like a balloon right here? Doesn't that Loki look like you blew up a red balloon? Literally looks like a balloon. What the fuck? But yeah, compared to the new skin, like, compared to the new skin for Spider-Man in the movies and shits, this one is like so underneath the new one. This is like E tier and the new one is S tier, yo. And the thing is, I don't know why they released this one all the way back in whatever chapter they released it, you know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't like the first Tom Holland movie, he actually had a blue and red suit that Iron Man gave him. Wasn't that the case? I swear to God it was, yo. And they chose to release this one. This is like the ugliest one. And a huge mistake they also did with the new Spider-Man skin and shit being out. Why didn't they release? I mean, they did release Punisher, which is very, very fine. You know, MJ already has a skin. They could have low-key added a edit style or just a new skin for her, like the baddie edit style, if you know what I mean. Low-key, she's a baddie in that movie. But they could have low-key also added 1 in a million chance, by the way, because what would be the other I forgot the word, like good time, you know what I mean, to add him as a skin. And who am I talking about? CEO of Sex, yo. They could have literally added him as a skin, bold style, IRL style, you know what I mean, or the nerd style he has in the movie. They was able to do that, but they didn't, yo. I feel like everybody would buy it, actually, yo. They could have low-key made him as big as Bruce, you know what I mean? And people still buy him, yo. Who doesn't want CEO of Sex, yo? I was literally screaming on top of my lungs the whole movie whenever he pulled up in the cinema. I just said, CEO! And then everybody started laughing, clapping and shit like that, because I was that funny. That didn't happen, but I said it like very, very quietly because I didn't want to disturb no one in the theater, to my friend, and he heard it, and he was actually laughing, you know what I mean, so that counts. Holy shit. Wait, am I oh my god, I'm not bugging. Oh my god, can y'all see this shit? This is like sweat, yo. I don't know why, but it's so hot right now. I mean, it's still like kinda summer. It just ended, I feel like. But I'm sweating like a motherfucker, yo. Holy shit. I gotta low-key take a shower. I'm going to the gym after this. I gotta take a shower and freshen up for the huzz. I'm not getting any huzz. Hold on, somebody right here? Oh, that's some motherfucking AI, yo. Come on. Where? I'm done. Not doing this shit anymore. Not doing this shit.
Subscribe to Majinbruce.